Hear me?
I hear you loud and clear. Now, on the radio down there, there's an on switch. Yeah, that turn that all the way till 3 o'clock. There we go. A little more. That looks like it's at 12. Okay, that's good. Now, dial in. Remember how you dial in? Right there, right? Dial in 1251. Inner knob gets the first 3 digits. Outer knob gets the little one. Okay. And then you step it ahead, right?
Advise on initial contact you've received. Data information Kilo.
Okay, we're up to Kilo.
National Airport information Kilo 1450 Zulu. Wind 340 at 10. Gust 21. Visibility 10. Sky clear.
10 knots and 20 knot gust. Okay.
Altimeter 3008.
Okay, now we taxied up so we can see the tower.
Runway 32.
Okay.
Notice the airman runway 32 has a 350-foot displaced threshold.
And it's like a flexible flyer sled.
Information Kilo. National Airport information Kilo 1450 Zulu. Wind 340
We stopped when we see the tower.
Visibility 10.
Okay.
Clear.
Got both brakes.
2 minus
Now you
18.
step the radio head to 121.8.
Right.
And all I'm going to say is kind of who we are, where we are, what our intentions, okay? National Tower, Citabria 157 Romeo Fox, and air direct taxi with Kilo. I don't know where the radios were.
And calling from out of air direct, say again?
Yeah, 157 Romeo Fox with Kilo ready to taxi.
Citabria 157 Romeo Foxtrot, Nashua ground taxi to runway 32 via taxiway Delta and Alpha.
Delta and Alpha to 32, 157 Romeo Fox. Okay, here we go. So you got a right rudder and a touch of rudder. Might need a touch of brake because we're oriented a little bit. Okay, so you come forward with the power a bit and you just hit that brake. Power will come around and you got a lot of rudder in there. You got to go in with the rudder. With the brake and maybe down to. And you back off a little bit. Opposite rudder.
That's the 29 Hotel Lima Nashua ground taxi to runway 32 via taxiway Alpha.
Yeah. When you taxi like this, you remember I told you you dive away from the wind and climb into it. So the wind's behind us more or less, so we come back on the power a little bit. Then you anticipate this turn. Left rudder, left, back, and back in with the right.
7 Romeo Fox, that looks like the Cessna's taxiing faster than you. Just hold short of Alpha and just give way to him. He'll be passing left to right.
Copy that, we'll hold it Alpha.
29 Hotel Lima, the Citabria on Delta will be giving way. You can just keep on taxiing. 29 Hotel Lima.
Hi-ho, Silver! Hey, that's a trike gear.
Yeah.
Okay, a little power back in. And right rudder. And but as it comes around, if it isn't quite right, you just tap the brake a little bit like that. And keep the rudder, opposite rudder now, stop before you get there. You have to start backing off on the rudder before you get right? And now we just taxi along like this. If the wind, you normally taxi these guys in a fast walk, you know, like this, not a run, but fast walk. And the wind is faster than, keep the stick forward because that even holds the tick down as we're going, okay? So, and you can see the windsock over there, and every now and then just glance at it, and just glance, you might see a crosswind. In the old days, the old Stearmans didn't even have brakes. They had to really be careful. Oh, it should only take fast walk. is easy. Nothing is easy, okay? You have to keep fighting to do it. Okay, you may learn very rapidly 3 or 4 or 5 lessons, and all of a sudden you like a plateau. You just struggle through it, and all of a sudden it comes together and you go. How fast we're going, we got to slow it down just a bit.
National ground 9301 Bravo at Delta, taxi air direct.
Southwest 9301 Bravo, Nashville ground, taxi air direct. 01 Bravo.
How we come in below throttle so we get down there? Where's that other guy? Is he gone yet? Oh,
No, he's right there.
Okay. Now we slow it down a little bit. And what we want to do is turn around so our tail is kind of right towards that snow pile. How's that? So go over here to the right a little bit like this. Oh, no, whip. See the snow pile down?
Oh, that one over there.
Yeah. Just so we want to be pointed, want the nose into the wind, and we don't want to be blowing junk on these airplanes. Listen. And bring her right around in. Touch the brake if you, so you're pointed at the profile. Opposite brake, right? Very good, not bad at all. Now, you're going to do the other list up there. But I'm going to tell you what that other list says. You can read it after. It's cigars, controls free, right?
Yeah.
You're on the brakes,
Yeah.
controls free and clear, right? That aileron's up, that one's down, okay? Now the elevators, the shadow, see the shadow?
Oh, yeah.
Good, okay? How about the rudder? If you hit the rudders, do you see the shadow? We know the rudder works, but see the shadow.
No, where?
Back at the... No shadow? No shadow.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, so that's controls. The next is instruments. The altimeter should be set for about 200 feet. That's what our... take that knob right there, turn that to 200. That's the field elevation. Right, the other way. The other way. That's 200 feet. Yeah. Okay? And double check the ATIS, and we'll probably say 30.10, see? So on the altimeter,
Yeah.
see the 30.1?
Yeah.
Yeah, when we come back in, we'll check the ATIS to set the altimeter what they touch, but it's going to be pretty close. So everything else is good. You got a good RPM there.
Yeah.
You got vertical speed indicators low, but the oil pressure's good. It's in the oil.
Yeah.
The temperature isn't quite there yet. So got a little time. And it's zero. It didn't charge you anything. So if you hold about 12 or 1300, you'll be charging. Okay? And now in the bottom of the radio, you crank in 1332.
Okay.
Okay, we don't move it, but we're going to pop it. Get up those lines, we'll pop it forward. We don't have to do it now. Now, that's controls, instruments, gas, right? How much fuel we got? I remember you put this morning.
4th.
How much?
4th.
Okay, we know it's on because we wouldn't have got here. And A is attitude, and that's the trim, and we set that, it should be right in the middle of the smooth area where it's all worn out. Right about there, probably, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's trim. Now run up. Stick comes back. You take it up to about 1700. Right there. Right up here. You pull that back down, see if it runs. good. Drops about 100. You pull that one down, and that'll drop 100. Yeah. Push that back up. Carburetor heat underneath the throttle. That comes all the way back. Now count 9 seconds. You look at that. That'll drop about 50 to 100. That okay? Good.
Bring it back up.
Yeah. Bring it back up. We're good to go. What's our temperature?
Still at like 40.
It's not up to 100 yet, right?
No.
Okay, take the mixture control and pull it out about 3/4 of an inch. The mixture control, the first knob,
this one?
Yeah, just 3/4 of an inch.
That?
Ah, that's good. Leave it right there for a second. If that needle moves at all. Okay, push her all the way back yet. Well, we'll be on the throttle, okay?
All right.
The transponder goes to altitude. Okay. Hit the button, we'll taxi up those lines and we'll go to tower. Okay, so
yeah.
One right rudder and right brake or whatever to get there, and you pull right up perpendicular to those lines. Kind of nice, you can see if anything's coming in, right?
Yeah.
Just like this, right parallel with these lines. Okay, now we call tower. Tower free? Yep. Dash your tires at W157 Romeo Fox, ready to go 32, left turn out.
7 Romeo Fox on Nash Tower, wholesale for rapid traffic.
157 Romeo Fox, hold. Where's the baby? Oh, okay. Everything's charging up. Good. A little bit windy and gusty, knows that?
Yeah.
We got kind of a high RPM here, and that wind blowing over that tail may hold it back. Starts to go up, you have to come in with the throttle and blow it down. But we had time to be out there. Fine. When you roll out here, they'll give us clearance roll out, and I'll just repeat everything back, and we'll get lined up, right? And you line it up with the tail wheel, then you bleed right in with the power. Look at how slow he's going. That's the wind coming down the runway. See?
Yeah.
He'll land sooner or later.
He's on the ground.
Used half the runway. You always want to be down. A rule of thumb is you always want to be up.
Julia, left turn next taxiway and then contact ground 1.8.
Going to left on C and 121.8, 76 Julia.
757 Romeo Fox, that's your on-course departure is approved and close takeoff runway 32.
Let's go 32 and left turn. 157 Romeo Fox. Okay, go ahead and roll her out here. Put a aileron like this and a little back pressure. Want to stay in right on that center line, and
57 Julia
might need
ground,
brakes.
taxi ahead.
Got an awful crossway.
Yeah, just go ahead and taxi ahead to the ramp.
Let it get away from you. We don't want to have to be shoveling out the snowbank. Right on the center line. And then you're going to come in with power. And the stick comes forward. You may get a little left aileron. I'm not sure where the wind's going, but go ahead.
Power?
Yep, power right in. Power. she'll lift right off. Right. Pull her right back like this if you want to. Woo, almost like a jet fighter. Not quite. See your airspeed?
Yep.
That's max rate.
Yeah.
Okay, 70 is max rate right there.
Yeah.
Max angle is right there, which is almost uncomfortable, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And en route, what's our temperature? 100, good. En route climb is 80, like that.
Yep.
Okay, so it's 60, 70, 80. And you want to fly the runway heading, you don't want to get blown out.
Yeah.
And all we want is, another Navy rule. Another Navy rule, you got the jacket on.
Yeah.
You never make a turn. You make your turn on course when you get the track. Now, you make your turn on course.
Am I turning?
You're good. You're on course right there. And we're going to level it off at 1,500 feet, right in front of you, right? So it's pitcher down, pitcher right down, right? Keep going. Look at the bottom of your left wing, bottom of the left wing. Power back. The pitcher down, you get about 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
We're at 1,500 feet, and I'm holding the stick forward, see?
Yeah.
Okay? Now you take the trim and take the pressure off that stick. So look at the left wing. And now it's parallel. Take the pressure off the stick right there. You don't have to hold it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Take it off. Take the pressure off that stick. Look at this. Look at the bottom of the wing.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Push that stick forward till that wing is parallel with the earth, and then adjust that trim.
Go down for trim?
Yeah, down. Evidently you have to down. Now hold it right. That might be good. That you might have it right there.
Alright.
Okay? And then you let go to see if you've got it or if it's going to climb. See a little bit of climb?
Yeah.
You got to push it down again and trim it down a little more. Otherwise you hit 15,000 feet. Okay. I'd say that's good. Alright, okay. And you got both heats on, right?
What?
Both heat, cabin heat up front?
Yeah.
On, out is on.
Yeah.
Approximately 12 miles to the west with Lima, request full stop.
Now, that water tower is 4 miles from the airport.
Report midfield west bound of
Okay.
runway 32, and you can watch for a helicopter. Just a part of these, about 2 miles west of the field, westbound.
I'll keep an eye out for them. I'll report left midfield to A1 November Delta.
Okay. Now, you're aiming right towards that notch in the hill. See that?
Yeah.
And we got 2,000 feet, so we're still climbing just a little bit.
Foxtrot, watch for an arrow inbound from the west.
Trim it down?
157 Romeo Fox. Did you hear that call?
No.
Okay, yeah. You want to turn that volume up just a little more. That's
one?
That one. Turn it clockwise. Wall right.
That?
Yeah, that's probably good. It should be at the 3 o'clock position. Then you got an adjustment up here if you want to make it louder or softer. Okay. That water tower back there is 4 miles from the airport. This little lake right there is 5, I think. Right about there is 5. Yeah, we don't want any more altitude. It's going to get the height.
And that's down, hook up to 590 Julia, Lake Tampa, inbound
Up here.
Okay.
Turn it down up
To
there.
590 Lima Julia, what was your position again?
Alright.
And 590 Lima Julia is 7 miles to the west, inbound for Lima. I'll look up to 590 Lima Julia,
Okay.
roger, ident for me.
We don't want to gain any more altitude. Okay. So, this is straight level. It's a struggle to fly straight level.
590 Lima Juliet, roger, report midfield with the left downwind, watch for Citabria traffic about 4 west of the field, westbound, he's at 2,200.
That's not
Midfield left down, we'll be looking for traffic, hook up to 590 Lima Juliet. Copy 157 Romeo Foxtrot, that arrow traffic appears to be just off your right by about a mile and a half, 2,300.
Romeo Fox is looking.
814 November Delta, the Citabria, 12 o'clock, a mile and a half, 2,200.
Okay. We got him, right?
Yep. 814 November Delta is continuing to look.
157 Romeo Fox has that traffic.
77 Romeo Fox, roger.
And what's his altitude?
Right now it indicates 2,100.
Copy that. We'll stay where we're at the moment. We got him. Okay, right there, right?
Yeah.
Now, what we're going to do is we're 2,500. Look out on the left wing. The left wing, and down here you get the pond. But way out there someplace underneath your wing. Well, I'll tell you what, if you change the
Short Tower, Cessna 94513.
there.
That.
Right
Cessna
there.
94513, National Tower,
Shallow turn is
midway,
between 0 and 20 degrees.
513.
And we don't want to gain any more altitude, okay?
Helicopter 981, runway 32, clear 3 option.
Now you can turn that down I can turn it on the headset. No problem, I'll turn it on the headset. Okay. Now we got a shallow turn that direction, a shallow turn back to Mount Monadnock.
That one?
Yeah, a shallow turn is between 0 and 20 degrees. And if this strut here is parallel with the Earth, you're about 20 degrees.
Alright.
Okay, so go ahead. Oh, it's just over up. See, that's about a 20 degree thing.
Yankee, ready for departure, 32.
And we don't want to come back to the
667 Yankee National Tower, hold short runway 32.
Holding short.
And we roll out. And when you roll out, you definitely have to release all the back pressure. We're still gaining altitude. Notice that?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry about it just yet. We'll start loosening. A medium turn back to Wachusett.
Alright.
Okay?
November 94513, you can plan on following an arrow just to the north. Give you about a mile and a half.
See the bank angle here? That's probably 40 degrees. Roll it right out. Roll it right out. That's it. Very good. That is
following the arrow.
Medium turn back the other way.
Just continue on, just so you know he's out in front of you. I got this. Thank you.
Did we have traffic?
That.
No, we don't have any. That's good for a medium turn. Now a steep turn, which is about 60-degree bank off to the left. Okay?
National Tower, I have the traffic at my 12 o'clock. Thank you. 513, just
roll right out. Roll be aggressive when you roll her out, right? Or you go right by it, right?
Yeah.
National Tower, 50508. Number 2.
Whatever the angle of the bank is,
left turn out.
before you get there,
Cessna 05 Juliet, number 2.
divide that by 2. And that's when you should start your roll out. So, 60-degree bank, let's do climb. It's cold up here, man. Okay, back, skateboard back the other way. Go ahead. It's pretty good. Then roll it right out. Not bad. Okay, not bad at all. Now, we've been climbing all the time, so I'm going to put the carburetor heat on. And the power comes back.
114 November Delta, just continue on the left down and I'll call
back
you
to about 300 RPM from where we were, right?
Yeah.
Like that. Right there, just gliding 100 miles an hour.
Bonanza 6678 cross the whole short line, just that
we're cruising that, right?
Yeah.
So this is like an en-route teeth. Okay? In other words, we're losing about 500 feet a minute. Get back another 100 RPM, like that, and 500 feet. Approximately 100.
Bonanza 6678 Yankee, the helicopter just missed over in right traffic. Runway 32, clear to take off the direction of flight.
How do I turn air traffic off? I can't hear you that well.
Okay, turn it down. Turn that way down.
Alright.
Yeah. Way down like that. Still here, but way down.
Yeah.
So for every 100 RPM you pull the power back, you're going to descend at about 150 feet a minute. So we're back 300 or 400. Look at our descent rates.
Yeah.
We'll leave the carb heat right on. Come back in with the power. Power back up there. Then the carb heat will come off. Just back to like 2100. Right. Okay. We'll let everything warm up a bit. Right. Now we're going to come off with the carb heat. Okay. On with the carb heat. On with the carb heat. Now all the way back. All the way back. Get her all the way back. Power back to where we were, which was 1800, right?
Yeah.
Power right back to
360 report reestablished on the downwind.
like that. With descending. How about a turn to the left? 90-degree turn to the left. Okay.
There will be a left turn out to the west. Runway 32.
And descend. Don't hold it up. Just descend.
Okay.
At that 100. And roll right out. Roll right out.
You're number 2. Runway 32.
Descend. We're still, everything is at 100. And we got a little power. Back to the right. 90-degree turn to the right. Don't pull the nose up with descending. You don't try to hold the airplane up too much. And then we get back in, roll right out. Okay. Our altitude's 2,000. The grass strip down here.
Oh yeah.
The airplane in it?
Yeah.
A D3. Okay. He pops it in and out of there. Okay.
Juliet, Roger, just continue.
Climb to, we're right at 2,000 feet, okay. A turn to the right, a medium turn to the right.
90 degrees?
Yeah, 90 degrees.
Bonanza 6678 Yankee, Nashua Dock.
Level her off, where you going, okay.
Clear, 05 Juliet.
Come back in with power. And then get the carb heat off after you, that's good, get it right off, all of it comes right off. Now climb at 80 miles an hour.
Climb at it.
Yeah, just come back on the stick and cut the power all the way in. Don't, just let it find you, that's about the right attitude. You don't try to hunt for it or you'll be all over the place. You just set the nose like that. How about a 90-degree turn to the right?
Right now?
Shallow turn.
Alright.
Shallow turn to the left. Climb, 80 miles an hour. Hold that airspeed. Shallow. Shallow turn to the left. Okay, or you're not climbing. You lose all your climb rate. Level her off. And a shallow turn to the right, 90 degrees. 80 miles an hour. Come on, hold that attitude right there. It's a nice shallow turn and you'll keep the climb rate in. Look at the climb rate. 1,000 feet a minute. Okay? Okay. Okay. Now back to level flight. And it's pitched down. The airspeed comes up. Power comes back to 2,100 RPM. Mission all trim. Okay?
Okay.
Now, carburetor heat all the way on.
The hot?
And power comes back to like 1,300, 1,500, something like that. 1,500. Hold her right there. And hold her at 80. 80. Huh? Oh, don't pull the nose up. It'll go right by it that much. See it? Go by. Just try to not hunt for it. I think 80 would be right about like, just about like that. Look out front, get that picture. Right? Now we're going straight. Now a 90-degree bank to the left.
Turn left, taxiway Charlie, and then ground point A when you clear. Turn left, taxiway Charlie.
Taxi 90 degrees. Then roll out. This is just like coming in, ending. Okay. 80. Hold that 80. Now, another 90 degrees. Oh, don't hunt with that too much. Just let it go. Just breathe. Just pressure. Back 90 degrees to the left. And then come all the way up on the power.
Out. Up.
Off. OFF. Now you're coming into land, okay? We're simulating. We just flew a little traffic past altitude come in and land. But now come back on the stick, simulate a flare, get the nose right on the horizon. Okay? And you'd hold it right there for the landing. Hold it right there, right there, right there, right there. Hold it right there, right there. Okay. Ease the nose forward. Otherwise we'd stall right then. We'd land in the stall. Power comes back in. Climb straight ahead. Power comes back in. Carburetor heat comes off. And climb right at 80. Right straight. You can make a left turn.
90 degrees.
Shallow rough. I know in this thing, in these things, a shallow turn. Watch. Okay. We're climbing right now. We got this much power in right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're climbing at 80 straight ahead. Look at your vertical speed indicator.
Yeah.
80. Right? I mean 500. Yeah. 500 feet a minute. Now make a shallow turn to the left, 90 degrees. Just a shallow one. Right there. Just like that. Look at your vertical speed indicator.
Going up.
Well, it might be going up a little. We might be turning in the wind a little bit too, and we might be off our airspeed just a bit. Now you roll around. Now make a steeper turn to the right. Steeper turn. Watch your vertical speed indicator.
Goes up.
So it was way down in the steep turn. See, because you're not gaining altitude.
Yeah.
Okay. You get around fast, but you really don't gain altitude. Okay, we'll level her off here. Level her off is pitch, power, pitch the nose down.
Carb heat on?
No. Just carb heat on when we're descending. Okay, power back to 21, 2200. Okay? Now, what do we learn today so far? Straight and level.
Yeah.
Okay? We have also learned to make shallow, medium, and steep banks. Right?
Yep.
And we've also made turns while we're climbing. Yep. And we've also made turns while we're gliding. There's Botanical right in front of us.
What's that?
The lake's right in front of us. Botanical. Okay? The lake Botanical.
What's that?
The lake Botanical is right dead ahead of us, right?
Yeah.
So, what I want you to do is put the carburetor heat on, and then the power back to probably, 1800.
100?
Right there. And just wait and don't lose any altitude. See the vertical speed indicator, see altimeter?
Yeah.
Okay. And you'll probably fly at, might fly at 8 miles an hour. We're coming in, we're learning a little bit of slow flight. Slow flight, and we'll work our way down to minimum controllable airspeed. Did you read anything about the power curve?
Not yet.
Okay, we're going to get there. We're going to demonstrate so when you read it, you'll know about it. See, we're flying about 80, so back off a little bit on the power a bit more. Flying at 80. Believe that? I'll fly at 70. Just kick back, don't touch the throttle. Just watch that altimeter. We're at 3,400. I'll watch it right. 70. Hold it at 70. Hold it at 70. Hold it at 70. I'll fly it at 60. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. Look at that. Now, see, the altimeter's okay. We're losing altitude actually at 60. We have not touched the power, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to come in with the power. Down to 55, we're trying to hold 60. We got our altitude about right, and the vertical speed indicator We're on the back side of the power curve.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, see what the power setting is? See what the tax says?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna look at, we're down to 50 miles an hour. I'm just gonna lower the nose. Watch what happens. If I go lose altitude, I just lower the nose. Watch what happens. Easy. Watch the airspeed. Up to 80, we went right through the bottom of the power curve. That's what gets people killed, as they don't realize they're on the backside of the power curve, and then it snap rolls on them, they got a problem.
Yeah.
Just want to demo that. Minimum controllable airspeed, so we're flying it at 60. Just try it again, just for the fun of it, so you know. Add power back. And we're not losing any altitude, just hold it right there. It's minimum controllable airspeed. Head runs. Okay, are you cold enough? Ready to go back in?
It's up to you.
Okay, tell you what we'll do. We did minimum controllable airspeed. I'd like you to, you know where the airport is? We'll go back in and shoot 2 landings. It's about 11:30. Older than hell up here.
Up here for about 35 minutes.
Have we? Okay. We'll make... Tell you what we'll do. We'll do a 180-degree turn to the left. That's going right back the other direction.
Yeah.
Okay, at this altitude and at this airspeed. Nice low airspeed, 180. And try not to lose... Now we got what, 2,900?
And National Tower Helicopter 18 Michael Beck is at Infinity with information Lima. Would like to choose 20 City, depart to the east about 7 miles and come back in.
Helicopter 18 Michael Beck, proceed out taxiway Delta, hold short runway 32.
Okay,
We'll proceed on taxiway
that's
Delta,
very good.
32, 18 Michael Beck.
Now crank in 125.1. Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Step it up.
Yep.
2.-16 altimeter 3007.
Hey, 3007 on the altimeter. That's about...
No, Tim.
We're about right, okay? You can turn that knob and get 3007. No, back the other way.
Advise the control on initial contact.
Hold it. There's 300. Now crank it up in the little digit at a 3007.
Information
Up that?
1550.
Yeah, just a little more.
Wind 330
Yeah, right about there. Right. Look at minimum control airspeed, nice 70 miles an hour right here.
Altimeter 3007.
180 degrees.
Landing and departing runway 32.
32 still.
The runway 32
Back.
threshold has
Wait a
been
minute.
displaced 350 feet. Runway 14 Pappy and glide slope are out of service.
180 to the right.
Control
Slow.
on initial contact.
80
You
to the
have
right.
information. Lima.
Lima, okay. Crank that volume up a little bit.
Nashua Tower 8 is information. Lima, the
There we go.
1550 Zulu observation. Wind 330
That's
at
good
14
mechanical right there in the lake.
Visibility 10.
Crank her up
Clear.
a bit.
Temperature -7, dew point -16, altimeter 3007. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 32. No temp.
Here's our emergency runway right down there if we had a problem, right?
Yep. Runway 14.
Airport's right back. We'll go and make 2 landings. Solid
Advise the control on initial contact.
Right
You
straight
have
ahead.
information. Lima.
So carburetor heat comes off and crank her up to
Tower
2200.
8 is information. Lima, the 1550 Zulu observation. Wind 330 at 14, peak gust 18. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature -7.
No climb.
-16, altimeter 3007. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 32. No temp. your right to 2,300. Warrior also inbound for the downwind. I'm sure you'll overtake them, but report midfield on the left downwind.
We're going to lose that.
Roger, report midfield on the left downwind, and we have the traffic in sight.
November 249 November Delta, the Bonanza off your left. We'll overtake you, so you'll be number 2. Report midfield left downwind.
Alrighty, you got it. We're looking for that Bonanza. How far behind us is he now?
Just off your left wing.
There's the water tower.
Yeah.
1,800.
Roger. Not in sight. We'll keep an eye out for him. We'll report that midfield left.
National Tower, Citabria 157 Romeo Fox, approximately 5 to the west, inbound with
Citabria 157 Romeo Foxtrot, Nashua Tower, report midfield on the left downwind for runway 32 and ident.
midfield left downwind 32, 157 Romeo Fox. Hit the ident button. Yep. There you go, right towards the airport. The airport's
Okay,
right.
157 Romeo Foxtrot, yeah, the Bonanza was off your left, okay, so just continue inbound for left downwind, report midfield.
Copy that. 157 Romeo Fox.
249 November Delta, looks like the Bonanza is at your 12 o'clock, you're at 2,000.
Right straight ahead, 2100 RPM.
Okay, Roger, just continue inbound. There's also a Citabria that is south of you, also inbound to the left downwind.
Roger.
Don't gain any altitude. We want 1,200 feet. Okay, so we cranked her up a bit to get a little speed up here. So I don't know how far out they are. So we just hit the middle of the airport, and we'll be down just a little forward pressure on that. Right. See who's first. This thing's got more cracks back here. Just hold that forward pressure right there, right? We're on 1,200 feet. You can see the runway now, right?
Yeah.
And keep heading right towards that long building across the airport there from...
Alright.
No, right there, right there. That forward pressure on that stick. No forward pressure.
Citabria 157 Romeo Foxtrot, why don't you start a wide left downwind from there? It looks like, and then just continue on the downwind. I'll have your sequence here in a moment.
Copy that. We'll make a wide left down. Okay, come around.
All right, 249 November Delta, just plan on following the Bonanza ahead to your left a little bit, 11 o'clock, a mile and a half, equal 1,100.
Yeah, we got the Bonanza inside. We got the Citabria off our right wing. We're far the Bonanza.
See the runway up there?
Yeah.
Just fly it parallel path.
Number 2, 9.
Parallel path. At 1,200, well, 1,300.
Sir, 10 Lima, right downwind for the option.
Helicopter 9810 Lima, runway 2 cleared for the option.
36 for the option, 10 Lima.
Bonanza 6678 Yankee, you'll be number 2 cleared for collection. You're number 2 following helicopter traffic. On the right downwind will be in the numbers.
Roger, looking
See the one guy way down low in there, going downwind out there. What are we? Oh, we're 1,500 feet. Oh, what are we? An altitude out here. We just want 1,200 feet. Just eat that nose down.
Helicopter 1 Sierra Lima, keep your base in clear.
But airplanes are down in the dirt. You can see them very well. So if you're down their altitude left, you can see them a lot better. We're getting a scenic tour today.
78 Yankee has the helicopter on final.
Number 78 Yankee, the helicopter is a option. Number 2, clear to land runway.
I fly my
Roger,
remote
clear to land,
plane.
78 Yankee.
Excuse me?
That's where I fly my remote control plane with my uncle.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Warrior 249 November Delta, you're number 3 to follow the Bonanza, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 32, number 3, 249 November Delta.
Charlie 157 Romeo Foxtrot, I'll call you base turn.
Copy. So we just fly out here at 80 miles would be down over Lawrence. We got 1200? Good.
Citabria 157 Romeo Foxtrot, you can start your base, report turn and final.
157 Romeo Fox on base. We'll call you up on. Okay, so you'll hold it right there. 1200 feet, miles an hour.
Back inbound, let's fly over the city and then full stop.
Helicopter 18 Mike Quebec, advise when you're over the city.
Nice square pattern.
All over the city, 18 Mike Quebec.
About like this. See where nice square pattern.
Citabria 157 Romeo Foxtrot, you're following Warrior traffic, just left base to final.
157 Romeo Fox,
Citabria 7 Romeo Foxtrot, number 2, runway 32, clear to land.
Yeah, we'd like to stop and go.
You're cleared for stop and go, right traffic, report midfield on the downwind east time.
157 Romeo Fox, we'll call you on the right now. There's the guy on final. See him out there? Yep. Yep, okay. We're space pretty good because you don't know what he's going to do, so. Yeah. We're back up to 100. Now we'll put the carb heat on. We want to fly straight and level. Carb heat on the throttle.
Transa 6678 Yankee, turn left next taxiway, ground coordinate when you clear.
Roger, 78 Yankee.
That guy's just getting off the runway. That's the first one. Boys behind. So we want to power back a little bit. Not much, a little bit. Let's see that guy on final. Boston. Go ahead on final. 157 Romeo Fox, turn to final.
Citabria 157 Romeo Foxtrot, thank you. Helicopter 18 Mike Quebec.
Right up with the runway?
Return in about a mile and a half final.
Now we are.
We have that traffic in sight, and we're just now coming over the city, 18 Mike Quebec.
Okay, helicopter 18 Mike Quebec, follow the Citabria, he is a stop and go. You're number 2, runway 32, clear to land, and you can exit at taxiway Delta.
We're number 2, following traffic on inbound, and clear taxi or clear to land.
Oh, the guy's down on the runway, right?
18 Mike Quebec.
So we're humming right in there at about 100. That's all right for now.
Right down, and you have company traffic in sight, and it's going to be a full stop.
We don't want to fly 80 out here. It'll take us a week to get there because that wind's probably pretty good.
Charlie over inbound, 249 November Delta.
Helicopter 9810 Lima, just continue on the downwind. You'll be following the company helicopter traffic a mile and a half, all right base.
Don't wander too much. You kind of line it up. I don't know where the wind's really coming from, but you might have to have a little crab in it. Like that. Something like that. See those lights there, all the red lights? Yeah. Those are VASI lights, so release off of the power, Scosh, right? Do you think you could make the runway from here?
Engine was down?
Yeah, with the no engine on there?
Yeah, probably.
I think you'd be surprised. It's good wind out there today. We'll just demo it right here. Okay. Does it look like we got 3-2 made?
No.
Okay, 80 miles an hour. Now we're sinking down? We'd never make it, right?
No.
I don't think so. I think we might be close, but we'll see.
Helicopter 10 Lima, we turn right base. Helicopter
So you
10
give it a little burst of power.
You were following the Citabria, correct?
No, we were following the helicopter.
You just go right down.
Yeah, you can.
And then you just hold her off like this. You up, hold her right there, hold her right there, hold her right there, hold her right there. Don't worry about the thing. Okay, then you keep her going straight. Take the carb heat off, and we come in with power. Get the stick forward. Got plenty of airspeed. Just lift her off. Very good. all your money on airplanes, but so what? Just marry a rich girl. Either had to go to the Air Force or go to the Academy or out. Just go see Kelly A. She'll be nice here.
Good morning.
Right turn.
Right turn?
Right turn. Just a shallow turn like this. See your altitude? Now we'll be, by the time we get this turnout, we'll probably be ready for a right downwind. We always was 1,200 feet. Nose forward and power back a little bit. Right?
Yeah.
Power back. Yeah, right? And then right downwind. Right down. Back right about. We don't want any more altitude, so we just ease off of the power bit. And maybe we'll be able to get in without having to drag it in all over the city. Oh, there we go. Right down parallel. Now with midfield we go with carb heat on, and I'll call them. National Guards, Citabria 157 Romeo Fox, midfield right down with 32 full stop.
Helicopter 9810 Lima, or disregard, it's November 157 Romeo Foxtrot, you're number 2 falling helicopter on short final.
157 Romeo Fox, has that time?
157 Romeo Foxtrot, roger, cleared for touch, stop and go, runway 32.
Yeah, it'll be a full stop.
Okay, you're full stop for 7 Romeo Foxtrot, clear to land.
Okay, so we got 80, all right at 80, okay? And we're out here around the highway, and I think we're giving that guy a little room, okay? Go right on base. I think we're good. On base, good. Or right around there. We make medium banks around here now. And as long as we don't try to hold the airplane up, just make a medium bank till you're perpendicular to the runway, and you roll right out, military style. Good. So when we get out here, he's just crossed the threshold. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll just slow her down a bit.
We would like to go back to CRV at Delta.
The 10 Lima, roger, just keep the speed up down the runway, a left turn and taxiway Delta, and you can proceed into CNR.
Okay.
Left taxiway Delta to CNR 10 Lima.
As the helicopter, they're going down to Delta, which is down the middle of the runway. See them? Now we're going to stay off that runway till they clear. We don't want to hurry. Want to take it up. You see him?
Yeah, he's getting off farther down.
Yeah. He's on the Delta. That's... he's going all the way down. Now it's 7 Romeo Fox.
That's affirmative, sir. The helicopter will be exiting at taxiway Delta.
Always got to get permission, okay? Now we cut the power. We just hold her at 80, get her over the center of the runway more or less. She'll come down like a rock. It feels like, and you just hold her up when you're down here, down, and keep her going straight, and going straight, and just keep straight, stick those back. That locks that tail wheel.
157 Romeo Foxtrot, if you like, you can just continue down the runway, a left turn at taxiway Delta, and then ground point 8 when you clear.
Alright, copy that. Thank you. Okay, so we'll taxi down. We'll get the carburetor done, hold on like that, just taxi down at a normal speed, okay? Alright. If you go too fast, you'll be flying it. Yeah. Did you have fun? Okay, I know it's rough air today. In Carmia, you get into stuff like this and you have to fly it all the time. Carmia will be, almost boring. You're doing good. You're doing okay. Think about everything we went through, and we'll just check all those off the list. This Charlie?
Charlie, yeah. We're getting off here?
Nope. That Delta. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much.
Charlie.
What?
Here's Delta, I mean.
Yeah? Oh, you just hit the brake a little bit, or rudder, and all I did was tap that brake. You had to slow it down, too. And what you do is you cross these lines here, okay, and just after the tail is by, you stop here, and you turn in 121.8, step it forward. That's it. We monitor that and go ahead. You go right back to air direct.
Central ground, Saratoga 194 Hotel Pop.
Let's get in the middle of the road. In the middle of the road, please.
I go right?
No.
Saratoga 194 Hotel
Yeah.
Papa, just hold your position there. I got traffic inbound on Delta.
For Hotel Pop, hold it.
Go up here and you to the right.
Saratoga 194 Hotel Papa, red Citabria traffic just inbound to the inner ramp on Delta. Give way to him and then taxi runway 32 via Delta Alpha.
Delta Alpha to 32.
You're supposed to follow the little yellow line.
Yeah.
Over here to the left.
Oh, okay.
This is the one your wingtip shouldn't be crossing. The double line that your wingtip stays away from.
National aircraft, information Mike Sheriff, going to 33015 gust 19er on the altimeter 3005.
Wow.
Left, this information Mike on
brother.
altimeter 3005. Left.
Right. Like a flexible flying sled, see?
Number 21627, you can taxi down to Charlie if you like, and then
Now
go
we'll
when
stop
you
it right here. What I'd like to do is back on the stick just a little bit and take it up to about 1,300 RPM. And that, okay. That good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting the radio.
Shut off this mag, okay?
Yep.
Crack that throttle, get the cab heat off, hit that stat button, see if she starts right up.
Alright.
Needs a new battery. Okay, good.
Headsets on?
Yeah, I get all the switches on.